aftermarket parts are a gimmick, and there's a lot to be left desired by them inside of Call of Duty. Now, aftermarket parts was the big selling point of the weapon variants in Modern Warfare 3. It was a premise that they were offering that weapons would change and that the aftermarket parts would provide you a whole brand new way to play using some of your favorite weapons. But the question is, did they succeed? And I'm gonna be flat out honest here, I think the answer to that is no. For the mass majority of all of the weapons that have aftermarkets as the actual parts, the actual conversion kits, most of the aftermarket parts are completely useless. Now, all of the attachments, very useful. Very few people would be caught dead without running something like the JAK Glassless or some of the Cronin optics or any of the JAK BFB when that was massive, or even some of the less used ones but that are still fun, like some of the JAK Cutthroat options, which is the mobility stock. And, you know, overall, the majority of the aftermarket parts really fell flat. Now, one that is recent that just came out is the JAK Scimitar. This is one of the few that came out that actually kind of changed the way that the weapon ran. It turned the FJX Horus, which was already a really good weapon right before they buffed it, and then they altered the way that the damage worked just a little bit and turned the thing into quite a bit of a monster. And then with that, they dropped the aftermarket part, the JAK Scimitar, allowing the FJX Horus to become a bit more of a mid-range weapon while still keeping most of its lethality up close, making it a secondary option for the Horus, unlike most of the JAK aftermarket parts inside of the game. Now, I can only name a few off the top of my head that are actually worth running. Ones like the MCW JAK Raven kit is very good, the Shadow Titan for the Bruin, and that's about it. The Scimitar does get added to the ranks of valuable weapons. We did see the Polyamot's Bullpup kit ran for a long time, and that one still kind of functions. But if you look on the opposite side of that, like the brand new JAK Harbinger for the M4, absolutely useless. When you look at other weapons that got ones that you're generally not going to ever see used, the Holger's Signal Burst, and that's also for the DM56. And then you've also got the Holger's 26's Backdraft, which is, or the Holger 556 Backdraft, which fires the 2 bullets at one time that you can't hit anybody past 40 meters because the bullets actually split and become no longer landing center mass. So you have to choose whether you aim left or right of them to even hit one bullet instead of the 2 it's firing at the same time. You could look at the Atlas kit, which is the 5-round burst for the AMR. Pretty useless. You've got the 2-round burst one for the Etten, which is actually pretty decent, but again, no one uses it because you're burning twice as many bullets on SMGs, and honestly, you only get very limited amount of ammo for the SMGs. You have things like the Boss B's lever action conversion, never saw use. The Sidewinder's LMG one that has been tweaked and still relatively useless. MTZ's kit, which is still useless, the JAK Heretic. You've got all sorts of kits. They never really made it. One of my favorites is the JAK Headhunter for the Rival 9. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link that one for you here at the end. It's an absolute monster of a gun. Again, still ignored. So now the question is, when Black Ops 6 comes out, what's our next gimmick? And how are they going to continue to sell us that these guns are ever evolving and something more can be done? Now again, behind me is going to be content of the JAK Scimitar and me running with my favorite, the Iron Sight Car 98. That's going to get hit by a nerf, and by the time this video comes out, probably already has. But enjoy the video. It's on Vondel of me running my member games that we hold every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we have a darn good time. But check it out. Let me know how you feel about the aftermarket parts and what you would really like to see them do with them to make them better and hopefully make these weapons viable in these kits. Until next time, peace.
One up there.
There we go, like him. Rooftop here on 2.
Behind us. Ah, I got sniped. Fuck.
I got sniped. 2.
Yeah, right. The guy with the top.
It's a dangerous res. I appreciate it. This might kill us both. Let's do it. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't. I was like, I thought I was gonna dodge him, but I didn't. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That hurt. Still going. He jumped off the roof in front of me. He's going to bridge side. Down him. His 2 teammates are in the building immediately northwest, all ground floor, fighting in the smoke. Another one on the rooftop immediately north. 2 of them immediately north of me. They're up on the roof in front of me. Missed my opening shot. Down 2. Two people landing in right in front of me east. They're landing low. We're gonna have one guy still rotating around in the stairs underneath me. This fight on the outside corner is gonna end pretty well in our favor. So, smoking cheese.
That buy station
Oh, I see him down there.
Get up.
Ah, shit! I don't have C4s. I have C4s. I don't have thermites. Multiple on that corner. I'm just gonna cleave them off of it so we can come up and take it.
That's moving behind us.
In front of me. Oh, that's cheese. Fuck! I just shot cheese. Oh, Betty. Self-res there. Broke that guy. Killed that guy. Another one's running low on that corner on 2. Someone might be coming up our stairs. Or near our stairs.
The elevator. Elevator shaft.
On the front door on me. They're gonna drop a buy station on us. Congrats, guys. Down another one. That's one of the last ones. I don't have any more. They're choking. They're choking it, so we win.
Station's moved by a gas mask.
We win.
Yeah.
Woo! Would you say that that was a Black Betty? It went bam-malam? It did. It did 100%.